Hey, what's up, YouTube and all my fellow Nick Cave dwellers? Welcome back to the Nick's Cave. I'm Jan, the Nick fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before I get into it, I want you to do me one small favor. I want you to hit that like button. I definitely want you to subscribe, leave a comment. If you want to know when the next video going to drop, hit the notification bell. Well, you seen the thumbnail, and what do you think? Should the Knicks go out and trade for Coby White? Chicago Bulls is offering a package, so it is rumored, of Coby White and the 18th pick. I think the Knicks should explore this, especially if plan A don't work out. Right now, the New York Knicks and several other teams seem to be trying to make deals to get that number 4 pick from the Sacramento Kings, so they can have a chance to draft Jaden Ivey. Excuse me. Um, I mean, it's an interesting thought. Just like any other Knicks fan, I hope it happened. But just in case it don't happen, I think we should have a backup plan. I know the Knicks management do have a backup plan, but a lot of people have been talking about Jalen Brunson. I really don't see that happening either, especially with Dallas making the trade for Wood. That kind of solidified their team and what they want to do. I know they probably make a few more moves because there are moves to be made. The offseason haven't really started. The draft is here. We got a few days. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it'll be here. The Knicks, we'll see what their plans are. Hopefully, a lot of people, as you've seen some of my videos lately, know who I would like the Knicks to draft. The Knicks are mock drafts wise slated to draft Jalen Duren with the 11th pick. Some people have them going after Johnny Davis of Matchroom, a couple of other players, names I can't pronounce. I'm gonna be honest with you. But this is an intriguing idea right here because Coby White, how can I describe him? He's a good player. I'll be honest with you. I like him. I like his style. Chicago, I see what Chicago trying to do over there. They got to make some moves because that their salary cap is kind of big, and they're gonna have to re-sign Zach Levine, and that's gonna be somewhere in the range of $210 million. Any other team that try to sign Levine will only be able to offer him $150-something million. So the Bulls have the inside track on that money wise, but it all depends on what Zach Levine want to do. If he want to win a championship, who knows if Golden State might go after them. You know what I'm saying? They might do a switcheroo with Wiggins. Who knows? Let Wiggins walk. Things can happen. Trades, you know what I'm saying? But we're talking about the New York Knicks. I think Coby White would fit into his defense is good, you know what I'm saying? So I think he would fit into the New York Knicks system, what Tom Thibodeau like to do. And realistically, I think he's our best option out there. I know a lot of people was talking about what's going from Memphis. I forget his name right now, excuse me. And a couple of other point guards. But when I look at Coby White, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we don't draft a point guard and we can get Ivory and we go out and get Jalen Duren. Yes, sir. Duren. This would be an interesting move by the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? I did a scenario on trade machine. I'm gonna let y'all see how it came out. But first, here's a couple of words I want y'all to listen to real quick. Hey, what's up, YouTube and all my fellow Nick Cave dwellers? You looking to get out of town? Well, check out OneTravel.com. OneTravel.com is one of the fastest growing online travel sites in the U.S. It offers a lowest fare promise on airline tickets, hotel rooms, and car rentals. You can get up to 35% off on fees on flights using the promo code ID35. Like I said, you can get up to 35% off on fees on airline tickets using the promo code ID35. And let's get back to the video. You can find the link for that down in the comment section. The description. Yeah, like I said, I worked out a little trade here. As you see, it goes through. And I think we can give up Cam Reddish, even though a lot of people, I don't know, the New York Knicks are in a predicament right now where we got to figure out what we're gonna have to do with Cam Reddish. Um, this could be a good swap. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the Knicks looking to shop him. The Knicks might be looking to shop him right now, but if the Knicks can't get that fourth pick, we can trade him to the Chicago Bulls for the 18th pick. We have another pick in the first round. We can do something with that and still have our 42nd pick, and then we can go out and get my boy Kai Soto. And I'm serious though. I'm being honest. I really do want Kai Soto on this team. Um, Coby White's his stats got pretty good stats. We averaging this year 12 points a game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. I mean, the man is shooting pretty good. Field goal percentages. He's shooting 43%. Yeah, I need glasses. My glasses a little foggy. It is what it is. And Cam Reddish, what can I say about Cam? All right, Cam, he's averaging 10 points. I believe if he wasn't getting so injury prone, he will be averaging more points. But the thing about Cam Reddish, this is why I say the New York Knicks gonna have to make a decision. Cam Reddish is going to be wanting somewhere in the 20 million when his rookie deal is up. Another thing about having Coby White, trading for Coby White, he's still in his rookie contract. And it's not guaranteed after the 23-24 season. So the Knicks ain't gotta pay him the $9 million he's owed. Well, it'll be a 9.9 million offer sheet after 23-24. So his contract is not fully guaranteed. We can take advantage of that, especially with our salary cap. Depending on what we do with Julius Randle, maybe we can package Julius Randle into that fourth pick, but I don't see that happening with Sacramento having Sabonis over there already. I can't see Randle and Sabonis somehow on the floor at the same time. But for the New York Knicks, I think this is a good pick right here with Cam Reddish. But I have another scenario where the New York Knicks will be actually, because the Knicks rumored the Knicks are actually shopping Nerlens Noel. So I actually did a deal with that too. I put this kid in here because I was actually figuring the rookie salary, so I added him in, but I really didn't have to do that. I was just doing that just to see something. But the trade also go through. Um, I think the Chicago Bulls would be interested in either one of the trades. If you ask me, let somebody from a different team come with a better player. I think Nerlens Noel, if healthy, he can really help the Chicago Bulls and stay on the court. They need a good defensive center after playing Vucevic, because Vucevic, he's a good offensive player, but when it comes to defense, he lacked in that area. So Nerlens Noel can come off the bench and really help them solidify that. And not only that, money wise, it won't really be that much on their cap. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they're gonna have to pay if they want to keep Zach LaVine. They're gonna have to pay him close to 210 million. They already spent 198 million on last season, off season. Going out getting DeMar DeRozan, Lonzo Ball, and Alex Caruso. Them three players alone combined for the 198 million I just mentioned. So Chicago is kind of strapped. Like I said, they are trying to trade the 18th pick and Coby White. It wasn't reported if they was looking for a pick in return. So if they're not looking for a pick, if the Knicks don't do it, I know some other team will. This is basically a rob in Chicago, because Chicago's trying to make room really to probably add another superstar, but their main concern is keeping Zach LaVine. And I think that's, be the best. That was supposed to happen, but it did. I think Coby White would fit into the New York Knicks. He's very athletic. He gets up and down the court. He can score. He can push the ball. He can hit the 3-pointer. I mean, the man can do just about everything that we would want a point guard to do. He didn't get the run he needed in Chicago, due to injuries as well. But I think, after a while, certain players, they go through that, that term, that little, injury stretch, and then after they get through that, they be all right in their career. Antonio McDyess is one of them players that you could come to mind. He was a real good player, high flying, power forward. The knees gave out on him a few years. He was done. But he came to the Knicks and kind of revived his career. Um, he had to change his whole game up. So it couldn't be done. But like I said, this is a young kid. He's only 22 years old. He got a lot of basketball left in him. I only see him growing, especially under the right coach. He's defensive minded. He can get to the rim, as I said before. He can shoot the three. Uh, in his high 30s%. Excuse me. So this is an interesting and intriguing thought. If you ask me, I think the Knicks would do well if they gave this a look, especially if things don't go the way they want in the draft. They can, and especially in free agency, I don't see the Knicks getting Jalen Brunson. And much as I like Jalen Brunson, I see if we get Jalen Brunson, we still have to get rid of Julius Randle. But if we were to get Coby White, we wouldn't have to get rid of Julius Randle. I know we want to get rid of Julius, but it wouldn't really be that much of a problem. The way they play, their style kind of complement one another. That's the type of player that Coby White is. But like I said, this is something to look into. The Knicks will really take a gander into trying to get this player right here. All right. Before we go on, you can check out each one of them and the links in the description down below. All right. Here go the Cam Reddish with some deal, but I'm gonna really talk about the averages they point. Coby White is averaging 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. As you see, he's shooting from downtown with 38%. From his career, it's 36 is not bad, right? Last season it was 43% from the field goal. I mean, the kid he had a decent season, and I think he'll be not much of an upgrade what we have, but he will be consistent in my book, in my opinion, and he'll be on the floor. Derrick Rose, he can come in and fill that role of Derrick Rose. Uh, Man, I didn't even think about what we're gonna do with Derrick Rose. I mean, I know a lot of us, myself included, we do like Derrick Rose, but he's another person that can't stay healthy. He's old, he's aging. Um, I think this season, I think the Knicks gonna have to really think about what they're gonna do with Derrick Rose, because I don't think we're gonna get another. I don't think we're gonna get a full season out of Derrick Rose. It's not expected because let's face it, he's a bench player right now at this point. I mean, he's a bench player, but he should be a third stringer. But that's what the Knicks had. That's the thing about it. And honestly, I'm gonna say I'm wrong. That's what the coach Tom Thibodeau choose to play. Just like we kept seeing Burke as the starting point guard for the rest of the season when Derrick Rose got hurt. I'm gonna be honest, for this team to have success, no matter who we pick in the draft or get in free agent, this coach gonna have to be more flexible and adaptable. Whatever you want, he gonna have to change. Honestly, he's gonna have to come out with a better strategy than what he did last year. He's gonna have to show more confidence in the players. That's just how I feel. Something's gonna have to change with this guy because it's not working the way and what he's doing right now. So y'all let me know, you know what I'm saying, what y'all think we should be doing right about now. I don't know. Tom Thibodeau, Nick management. I like Leon Rose and I like what World West and them is doing. I got faith in them, but I don't have faith in the coach. I don't. I'm being honest with you. I really don't. I don't have any faith in this coach. So I don't know, man. But I think we can go out and get Coby White. I think this would be an interesting move on the Knicks' behalf. I think it would help the roster out. Financially, it would really help the New York Knicks. I know everybody's talking about Ivory and everything, but there's gonna be a lot of teams up there offering packages, and it depends on what the Knicks put together. I don't know. You got Detroit, you got Indiana. I don't know, and they can easily slide Brogdon and Turner and something and get that fourth pick. Now I can see Turner going over to Sacramento, helping them out. So I don't know right now. So, but the Knicks need a backup plan. I think Coby White would be a hell of a backup plan. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless and peace.